Do you ever get yelled at for not sitting still? Well, I'm that kid. My grandpa used to watch me fidget and say, "Elijah, you look like you're sitting on needles." You see, I've always had a hard time sitting still, especially last year in my classes. I constantly felt like I had to squirm and stand while doing my work. My body wanted to move, even when my brain was trying to focus. But something unexpected helped me. Learning how to play the piano. This year, I'm much better at sitting still. It's because when seated on a piano bench, if you squirm too much, you hit the wrong notes. And when you hit the wrong notes, you hear your lack of focus. Learning to play the piano trained my body to be still and taught my mind to pay attention. It became more than music. It became a way to stay present even when I'm away from the keys. My issues with focus came from my ADHD. ADHD is short for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. With ADHD, it's hard to lock in and get things done. Playing the piano helped train my brain to focus, and as a bonus, I can now multitask. When I play, it forces me to synchronize. My eyes read the notes, my fingers find the keys, and my feet work the pedals. And if I lose focus on one, the whole song falls apart. There are 56 white keys and 32 black keys on the piano, and if you miss even one key, your piece can be a disaster. Getting your brain trained to concentrate on the right combination of pedals and notes is essential to playing your piece correctly. When I started playing, my ADHD didn't go away entirely, but it did walk quieter. For example, one time I was in a lesson and I was extremely focused. Everything else disappeared except for the piano. I was playing an exciting piece called Curious Story. It has a lot of notes, so I had to concentrate and not miss any, which was difficult. I pushed through. Soon after that lesson, I was in the car with my mom. I was telling her that I did great in my piano lesson and that I was naturally super focused. She said, "Piano is great for you and helps with your ADHD." I had not realized that until my mom said it. That's when I became interested in how the piano helped me manage my symptoms of ADHD. Playing the piano strengthens my focus and attention because I have to do more than one thing at once and must ignore distractions. Rhythm and timing also help with my self-control by knowing when I have to play each rhythm. It also boosts my mood and confidence. Let me show you. That piece, Curious Story, is fast-paced and energetic. In an article on psychiatrist.com, journalist Dennis Story explains that kids with ADHD prefer emotionally charged and high-energy music during their daily tasks. That's me. According to an article written by Theodore Blanchfeld on verywellmind.com, kids with ADHD typically don't have enough dopamine in their brains. Dopamine is a substance that is very important for regulating mood, motivation, and movement. And if you don't have enough, then it may be harder for you to focus and sit still. Playing music triggers a release of dopamine, which may make you feel more happy and more centered. My brain settles down when I play music. And the rhythm builds my focus too. All I have to do is find something with a great rhythm, and I'm locked in. Not only has playing the piano strengthened my focus and discipline, but it has also led me to compete, earning second and first place awards, which is an achievement a kid sitting on needles never thought he could do. Now I'd like to ask you a question. Do you think you have enough focus? If you asked your mom, your dad, or even your teachers, what would they say? If your grandparents also think you can never sit still, try playing the piano. It doesn't have to be the piano. You could find your own piano, something that demands your whole body and your whole brain. Find your own rhythm. Play another musical instrument, cook or bake, or or even knit or crochet. Above all, make sure it's something you can enjoy long after the music ends. Thank you.